Guys, this is GT Raleigh back in the vlog for you guys. So obviously we went to the track, we had a great time, everything was going great. As far as getting the car done, I had a good time with everybody. Everybody was super cool. So all worthwhile building the drift car. We had a great time, everything was awesome. But now we have a new vlog because we have to do some adjustments on the Z. So unfortunately we had some things go down which did not work out well. We had my welded diff is obviously not being a welded diff no more. And the reason why I say that is because it's not spinning at the same time. Right now it is, but wait until I show you real quick what I mean by that. So a welded diff is basically a diff that's locked. It's not supposed to spin freely with each other, and it's supposed to spin at the same exact time. So now when I do this, I can spin this wheel, and this wheel is not spinning. So, which means my welds have broken off my diff. So unfortunately that kind of sucks, and it's very dangerous, including that on top of that. Obviously if I do this, it'll spin together. Let's see. Okay, let me just try to show you an example. Like I said, when one wheel's spinning, let me see if I get a better angle. So this wheel right here is spinning, and this one is not, because I'm holding it, which is obviously showing a sign that my diff is not welded anymore. So the welds must have broke, and we're gonna try to see exactly how it looks inside now, because unfortunately, that is not something that I want to have like that. So let's see if we can drain the fluid and see what happens, see if there's a reason why it broke. All right guys, I've been having this annoying little buzzy noise coming from my mic. It's been pissing me off, but now I figured out what it was my settings on my mic. So now you shouldn't be able to hear that little bzzz, whatever shit that was. So now that we got that resolved, let's see how this goes. Okay, cool, so let's go ahead and drop this fluid, see how it looks. If we have any broken metal shards or anything in that matter, then our diff is blown and we're gonna have to take it down. So that's unfortunate. Plus on top of that, I put on some cool motor mounts, or some diff mounts, as you can see. So that's kind of disappointing because I'll have to take those off and put them on the new one. So that is a big bummer. All right, so this is the right plug to undo. Disconnect that. Now let's see what we got. We should see if there's any metal shards or anything going in there. Oh, yep. Oh my goodness. That is awful. All metal right there. Holy shit. That is awful. Yep, that definitely did not do good. Good thing this is magnetic, because it kind of took everything away from getting all nasty, but yeah. Okay. Well, I know our diff's blown. Not blown, it still works, but shit, that is insane. I can't believe that. Now we gotta take off our diff. This is insane, guys. I do not know how this diff has not exploded yet, or how it's still even running. This is a little metal chunk that's coming out of it. And these are little metal chunks that are already on the thing. That was metal that you just heard fall. This is literally came off from the inside. That's a chunk of metal. And there's more metal. Check this out. I do not know how this, that's a piece of metal sticking out right there. I don't know how this thing was still driving. I do not understand how it was, because to me that is insane. See, this even, can you pull that out? I want to pull this thing out. Oh yeah, oh my god. Look at that. Holy shit. I cannot believe this thing was still driving. That shit would have blew up either way, eventually. Well, that's what drifting does, guys. That's what drifting does. First event, blew a freaking diff. But thankfully, the people at 1010s Motorsports are gonna swap me out a new one. So shout out to them. They're the ones who gave me this diff, but they're gonna make it right by giving me another one. So very, very cool. Shout out to them. Time this son of a gun back up. Now, obviously, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to drop this diff, which is gonna be a pain in my ass, due to the fact that I've already taken this thing out, and now I gotta take it back out. But enough complaining, let's get to work. Sorry if I got the fan kind of loud in here. So what we gotta do is take off this exhaust, the big fart can on this car. Hey, shut up! Just kidding. Alright, this is gonna come off. Hopefully easy. Oh, there's a little hanger in here. Oh, there's bolts. I didn't know there was bolts up here for this. Well, that's gonna be easy. Actually, that's good. You guys know how much it sucks taking off shit like this. For bushings or exhaust hangers, taking off with the bolts is probably better. Oh, yep, like butter. There goes our hanger. This guy could come off. Let's just have that I can wrestle with a little bit here. Okay. Exhaust is coming off. Sucks I gotta do all this just to take a diff out, but whatever. Now we gotta take off the sway bar. Alright, sway bar off. Now for the fun part. Taking off the drive shaft. Then we're gonna move on taking off the axle bolts that go onto the diff. That should be pretty simple. Start off with bolt number 1. Holy shit. Tight. Woo. Holy shit. The drive shaft didn't want to come out. Now, I don't know if I should leave that hanging in there or not. I guess I probably shouldn't. I don't want that to fall. Just take it out. It's pretty light anyways. This drive shaft's super light. I don't know why it's super light, but it is. Alright, now we gotta take off what we see here. We gotta take out these bolts. So the ones that connect all the way to the axle all around. So those all need to be taken off. I'm gonna go ahead and take those off real quick, not waste any time with you guys because who tends to see that. Alright guys, we got the hard part out of the way. So now to just take off the diff, it's gonna be the easy part. Actually, it's not that hard. We already got everything unbolted. There's a bolt right up here. We gotta take off. There's 2 more bolts right here. And the diff will be ready to come out. Oh, actually forgot. Sensors right here too. Don't forget about your sensors. Those are all connected. And there's a hose, I think. I believe. Yes. There is a hose. So no, it's not easy yet. Guys, we took off that hose and we took off our sensors on the diff, so ready to rock and roll, man. Yeah, that's definitely a 17. So once we get that guy off, we can definitely start taking off the other bolts. So instead of struggling holding the diff, we can use this guy, lift our diff right off with this beautiful tool that I have here. Alright, start loosening some shit real quick. Like I said, comes off with ease. Now we got 2 more to do. Now we must be very, very careful because this is the part where shit can fall if we're not very careful. Definitely don't want this coming down on you if you've done this before. Alright, the diff is out. I've been able to lift this up pretty easily, but this is about a 70-pound part, I believe, or 80-pound part. Alright, so now I'm gonna lean it towards me, lift it right off. That's the fucking thing. Oh yeah, that's definitely got some weight to it. Let's definitely not drop this. Oh my goodness. Now that is heavy. Heavy little shit you are. Yes, you are. Hard part now is gonna be trying to get these things off, bushings off the diff. So these freaking things right here Needed to come off somehow. Oh, wait, maybe I see what I could do actually. Oh, very convenient actually. Never mind. There's a way I could do this. By punching them out, that would be great. This one came off. Wow. That was a lot more simpler than I thought it was going to be. Ah! Fuck yeah. That one's off. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. These were some expensive bushings, so I'm not going to lose these bushings. Nice. Hell yeah. Well, that came out a lot better than I thought it was. I thought I was going to be here all night trying to get that shit out. Thank God I wasn't. These are out, which I'm very happy to have these out. Hell yeah. Now all we gotta do, swap this diff out to 1010s Motorsports since they want to take it back. So I'm very happy. Shout out to them. But this diff is still good. I think it just needs to be re-welded or something because it seems like it hasn't broken up or anything. It just had metal chunks in it, thankfully. So, but they're gonna swap me out for it, so that's awesome. I'm sure they already have a welded diff ready for me. But it's Friday and I gotta wait till Monday. So we'll load this up in the pickup truck on Monday and go get a new one, and then we'll be able to put it back in. So unfortunately we gotta wait, but I got other things I gotta do today too. So we did have a little bit of an oil leak up here, which was okay. It was leaking out right here, but I put a little clamp on there to make it better. And right here on my oil cooler, there's a little bit of oil dripping down right here, which kind of sucks. But I'm gonna see how that is once I do an oil change, because I don't want to drain all the oil. I'll probably just run it like that for a little bit until see how it runs, see how it does. So everything else in the car is pretty cherry. There is one more thing I want to get out here. Oh, look, there's my spare engine just chilling right there. And I also put a new shelf in the shop because I definitely needed some more space. My shop is getting kind of crazy, as you can tell. I don't even have more room or anything, honestly. Might have to get rid of some stuff before I freaking buy anything else. But right here we have brand new angle kit for the Z by GkTech. And what this is going to do is give us some more angle for our drifts. Because I did notice when I was drifting, I did have some pretty good angle when I was drifting, but I feel like my slides were not as good as they should have been. So the cool thing about GkTech is they're actually in Albuquerque. So that is awesome. I actually never knew that they were. I thought they were like, you know, way somewhere else than where I live. That's kind of wild to think about, to be honest. Oh, they even got to install a little instructions. That's badass. That's what we want. We want to be able to know how to do this. Big stickers that we're going to slap on our Z for that too. So now that we're diving into this, okay, we got to use Loctite, so we got to go buy some Loctite. Unless I have some. Oh, I do have Loctite. Shit. Okay, some weird stuff right here. Other weird things. Okay, thread engagement. Oh yeah. Okay, we got our little GkTech shit here. Hell yeah. I don't really know where this is going to bolt into, but we'll figure it out. As for right now, we got some work to do, boys. We got to install an angle kit. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys how good of an angle kit this can get. I'm going to show you that the angle that you're about to achieve is going to be very good. So I'm going to go ahead and go inside of the car. Well, first I'm going to lower it down, of course. Then I'm going to show you guys how much angle we're going to be able to get with this kit. Because right now, the angles are not good on the Z. These are our angle kits. So this is pretty cool. GkTech made this, so bolt-on angle kit. 300 bucks. Not bad. I bought a tie rod extend spacer, but they said they don't need it, I guess, with this. So we can use this, which is more extended than these. as you can see, they're a little more longer than this one, so I bought this for nothing. But maybe we'll be able to use it in the future. This, as far as these, I don't know what this is. Oh, maybe it's for this to go in there. Okay, that makes sense. So once I install this, I'm supposed to take this bolt off, tie it on there, and we can put these on there to keep them more protected. So pretty cool, GkTech. Very impressed. Very, very impressed. And yeah, let's go ahead and lower the car and see how it goes. Alrighty. So I'm gonna put the key in the car because I want to show you guys how good of an angle we're gonna be able to get with the angle kit, or without it, my bad. What the hell am I saying? So this is the full angle that you get with the 350Z. Not too bad, but it could be better. So obviously the car is not on the ground either, so obviously you can see that's about not a whole lot of a turn, honestly. This is very weak. But with our angle kit, we should be able to come out a little bit more about this much, I believe. But we'll see. I don't know. It might be even more dramatic than that. So pretty excited to see how this goes. Yep. It's gonna be better than that. It's kind of wild, actually, to think about. So let's go ahead and lift up the car, get the wheels off, and we're gonna install this angle kit. Well, first and foremost, you have to take off your wheels, obviously. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oops. Alright. Time to raise the car a little more so we can get some more angle of the video, of course. This is super exciting. I have never installed an angle kit before. Alright, so first and foremost, we gotta take this guy off. This needs to come out completely, and then once we get that off, this can be just adjusted how it goes whenever we get the guy on. So this, of course, a couple bolts right here needs to be taken off. That's gonna go adjusted on there, and I believe this is gonna come back on after that. Kind of cool, actually. I'm very excited to see how this goes. So let's go ahead and install this for our 350Z. Same on this side. Take this guy off. Basically same shit. So everybody taking this guy off, so we have to get that little cotter pin off. We got that guy off. Loosen. Alrighty, so we're on the other side. Now what we're gonna do is do the same exact stuff that we did on this side. Alright, we're gonna get this nut loose. The car's a little shaky. Sketchy shit. Now we gotta take out this bracket right here. This needs to come off for our angle kit. Cool beans. I don't know what this is for, but I guess it doesn't serve no purpose, since it's not really necessary anyways. So when we take that guy off, this is the one we're gonna have to put on this side. Wow, so this is actually gonna bolt in from the bottom too. That's kind of crazy. Let's use our little under hoist. Pull this guy up. You do not want this falling at all. I'm gonna bolt our GkTech this guy on, so we can go ahead and get started on our other little guy over here. Now we're loosening it off. Perfect. obviously we gotta see how we're gonna do this. Probably gotta take this guy off. But we have our other arm off, as you can see. And we have this ready to be hooked up, so pretty sure we gotta take this off. Once we do that, then we can get the rest off. So we're gonna put this dust boot cover in, because this will help us keep this longer life lasting. So making some killer progress over here. We're gonna get a lot more angle out of this shit. I don't know what Anchorman and Ackerman means, but there's something about it that they said that you're gonna get more Ackerman out of this if you have this on the bottom or the top or whatever. I don't know how that works. So I'm just gonna bolt it on how it was supposed to be bolted on, so this ain't gonna be really too fancy. It's probably gonna need an alignment, so we're just gonna have to put it on however it goes and then figure it out. Alright guys, I finally am able to get this on. I'm trying to adjust the Ackerman right now. So what I'm trying to do is try and get this as straight as I can, which I know is not going to be easy. So this has to bolt in, as well as this. Towards the back. As you can see, the more I'm tightening this, the more this wheel is going in. And obviously, what we're going to want is we're going to want everything to be lined up as good as eye level as we can, at least. So you want to make sure you have enough thread on both sides for it to be very, very strong. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that actually looks very aligned eye level, so I think we should be good right there. Now what we're gonna have to do is tighten this little lock nut right here. Oops, sorry. Can't believe this shit was blurry. So that sucks. Anyways, we got this all tightened up, as you guys can see. So as you guys can see, we gotta tighten this, and we gotta tighten this guy as well. Make sure that this is really tight, because you don't want that coming off. And you want to make sure these bolts are really tight. Well, obviously you don't want to strip them, so don't go too crazy tight. Hey guys, finished the GkTech steering angle kit. So we'll see how this goes once we install the other side as well. So we'll see how it feels. Hopefully it feels very good and stiff, and we'll see. I don't know. I kind of installed this bolt right here. There's a little bolt that goes in there. As far as that goes in there, I hope that is okay, because that looks like that's where it bolts in. So I don't know. Usually a cotter pin goes in right there. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully nothing happens while I'm at the track or anything like that. And yeah, we'll just have to see. Don't know what to do about that. Let's go ahead and get this installed out of the way so we can be done with it. I'm gonna try to do this one pretty quick, since I did the other one somewhat in decent timing. Let's finish what we started. Almost done with this install. Alrighty guys, now that we got our angle kit installed, let's lower the car. Let's see how much angle we got now. I cannot be more hyped for this. This is what I've been waiting for. Let's freaking go. Alright, I'm about to turn the steering wheel for the first time. Let's see what we're rocking with. Hopefully we get some sick ass angle, because that's why I bought this kit. Let us see what I mean. In a world full of imagination. Oh my god. Oh, my steering wheel's a little cocked. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of angle. Holy shit, still quite a bit. That is honestly quite a bit of angle. Shit, I don't know how much more degrees that is. It seems like a lot to me. Honestly, I think before and after is a big difference. As you can see, my angle was a lot more in than it did before, for sure. I mean, that's pretty crazy, to be honest. I'm gonna raise the car and see what it looks like underneath. I'm pretty sure there's a big difference as to what I had before. The steering feels a little tight, but obviously I don't have nothing on right now. Hell yeah. I'm very impressed. Bolt-on angle kit gives me a lot more angle. Super sick. Well, I'm finally running an angle kit, guys. Cannot be more happier. So hopefully this angle kit helps me improve my drifts. Let's go and see underneath, make sure everything's clearing, because that's actually very important that everything is clearing. Look at that angle. Looks like nothing's rubbing or anything, so that's a good sign. Everything seems pretty solid. Holy shit. That's a grip of a turn right there. Now that is angle, my friend. That is angle. I'm honestly pretty damn impressed. Not gonna lie. This is exactly what I wanted. A bolt-on angle kit. GkTech has served me right. That angle is... Let me just come down here. Holy shit. That is definitely a lot more than what I had before. I can already tell just by looking at that. So now that my drifts are going to be tighter, I am super hyped. Hell yeah. So now I gotta wait for my nice drive shaft to come in. Once my drive shaft, what the hell am I saying? Once my freaking welded diff comes in, we'll be ready to drift. Hell yeah, guys. Could not be more happier. This is what I live for. This is exactly what I live for. Yeah. Angle to the shit, man. It's not a crazy angle, but it's more than what I had. I know damn well that's for sure. That's more than what I had. I think before I was rocking with not a whole lot compared to this. This seems like it's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Pretty nice. Hope you guys check out the GK angle kit out. We got the BRZ chilling. We got some new parts coming soon for this guy. So let's go ahead and just admire this angle of a 350Z we got here. That's nasty. GkTech angle kit for the 350Z Z33. So yeah, we're getting somewhere, guys, with this car. Now this car has an angle kit, wheels, intake, brand new engine. We got the hydro on it. We're gonna have the welded diff soon. I love my single exit exhaust as well. Sick that it came with that. But yeah, guys, we got a sick 350Z coming. Cannot be more happier. Yes. Coming at you guys with some more content soon. So my bad, it has been a little of a drag lately, but that's just because I've been really busy. So that's obviously not a bad thing. So yeah, on the next video, hopefully I'll be going to the track again. I'm really gonna be trying to hit the track a lot more this year, so hell yeah. But anyways, I cannot be more happier. So yeah, thanks for staying tuned. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more. We're gonna keep coming at you guys with some more videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Peace.